I did everything myself in here. That is not how you do the business. And that right there is a house that I have already flipped as well. And I already know that I can flip this house to a buyer on my buyers list because I got a strong buyers list in this area.
Hey, what's up guys? John Cochran here, and today is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that I use in my business that you can rip off, duplicate using your own local market. Now in today's System Saturday session, what we're going to talk about is the 4 types of homes that we always wholesale. So you know just as well as I do that if you buy a property on 123 Main Street in Dayton, Ohio, and you choose the wrong exit strategy for that property, you choose that you're going to rehab that thing when you should have wholesaled it or prehabbed it, you know that you're going to lose money on it. So there is properties that there is not even a negotiation. We always wholesale these properties, and this is the 4 different types of properties that we always wholesale. Number 1, we always wholesale properties that are 2-bedroom homes that it just cannot be converted into a 3-bedroom property. You have to, guys. 2-bedroom properties, you do not want to rehab them. You do not want to prehab them because that's not what the public wants. The buyer's pool, it starts off this big, and then whenever you put a 2-bedroom property in the mix, now your buyer's pool is tiny. So your buyer's pool is going to be small, but other investors will buy those properties. So all 2-bedroom homes that cannot be converted into a 3-bedroom home, they always have to be wholesaled off to another investor. The second one is homes that have substantially less square foot than normal for the area. What this means is that if you're buying a property in Orlando, Florida, okay, in one of the suburbs of Orlando, Florida, and all the homes in the area are 1,600 square foot, and then you get a motivated seller to call you, or you find a property and the square footage is 900 square foot. Okay, so you are literally almost 700 square foot smaller than every other home in the area. Those properties all need to be wholesaled. So what a lot of people will try to do is a property just in that same scenario, 1,600 square foot, you find one that's 900 square foot, they'll try to fix it up to the max, make it all nice and pretty, and then compete with the prices of the 1,600 square foot property in the suburb of Orlando, Florida. It doesn't work like that. Guys, you have to take those properties that have substantially less square footage than normal for the area, and you have to wholesale those properties off. You have to. You cannot pick another exit strategy, wholesale those properties off. The third property that we always wholesale off is homes that are in the hood. Okay, so I've talked about this on past System Saturday sessions of how to identify your sweet spot, how to identify what the hood is in your area. Every single property in the hood you need to wholesale off to another real estate investor that is probably going to hold it as a rental, or they're probably going to try to rehab it or prehab it or something like that, and they'll end up losing money on that exit strategy. So if you get a property that's in the hood, number 1, identify the hood. Number 2, whenever you get a property that's in the hood, you wholesale that property off, and you can wholesale them all day. But you cannot prehab or you cannot rehab a property that's in the hood. You gotta choose that exit strategy on it. And number 4 is that if you can make at least $5,000 of a profit and still be the lowest price home in that area, you gotta wholesale that property off. Unless you are a novice prehabber or rehabber and you just know that you're going to absolutely make a killing on this thing, you got to wholesale those properties off because they are absolutely perfect to wholesale off. So again, if you can make $5,000 and not touch it and do nothing with it and let somebody else do something else, and you're going to still be the lowest price home in that area, you got to wholesale that property off. So like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the next System Saturday. I'm out.